Good morning, everyone. We are here to present our BTech final year project titled HerbHeaven, the Virtual Herbal Garden. I am Shruti Suresh Surve, and along with my teammates Sahil Balechand Rajubhai, Diksha Ramesh Magdum, Ruturaj Vijay Yadav, and Samarth Uday More, we have developed this project under the valuable guidance of Miss Aditi Salokhe ma'am. We are sincerely thank our guide for her continuous support, encouragement, and valuable suggestions throughout the project development process. This project is developed in Department of Computer Science and Engineering at DYPCET College of Engineering and Technology, Kolhapur, for academic year 2025 to 26. Now let us begin our presentation. In today's presentation, we will cover the following topics. Firstly, I will explain the introduction and need of work. Then the Samarth will explain the problem statement and the literature survey. After that, Diksha will present the objectives of the project. Ruturaj will explain the system architecture and module. Further, Sahil will discuss the hardware and software requirements along with the implemented module. Diksha will conclude the presentation with the conclusion and the future scope of the project. Introduction. Medicinal plants have played a very important role in human healthcare since ancient time. Long before modern medicines become common, people depend on herb and natural remedies for treatment and wellness. Even today, systems like Ayurveda continue to use medicinal plants extensively. However, many students and people are unaware of these plants. Their uses and their importance because of physical herbal garden are not easily accessible everywhere. Traditional learning methods mainly depends on textbooks and static images, which often fail to create practical understanding and engagement. To solve this issue, we developed the HerbHeaven, a virtual herbal garden that digitally represents the medicinal plant using the modern web technology, 3D visualization, and intelligent information system. The main aim of our project is to make the herbal learning interactive, accessible, and engaging for the students, researchers, and healthcare learners. Though this platform, users can explore medicinal plant, understand their therapeutic uses, and visually interact with them in a virtual environment. Need of work. There is a growing need for digital solution in herbal education and awareness. Firstly, physical herbal gardens are limited in number and are not available in many schools, colleges, and rural areas. Because of this, students do not get practical exposure to the medicinal plant. Secondly, traditional teaching methods mainly uses books or printed images, which do not provide an immersive learning experience. Students may memorize plants, name, but understanding their structure and uses become difficult. Another major issue is the difficulty in identifying medicinal plant correctly. Many plants look similar, which can create confusion and misinformation. Also, there is lack of interactive platform especially designed for Ayush medicinal plant learning. Modern students are more engaged with the digital and visual learning methods. Therefore, our project provides a smart and accessible learning platform using technology like React.js, 3D visualization, and AI integration concepts to improve the herbal education.
The main problem addressed in this project is the lack of accessible and interactive herbal learning systems. Most educational institutions do not have a proper herbal gardens, or the existing learning resources are often limited to the static content. This reduces the student engagement and the practical understanding of the medicinal plants. To overcome this problem, we propose the development of virtual herbal garden that offers an immersive and interactive digital platform for learning about medicinal plants in Ayush. The platform helps users to explore plant morphology, medicinal uses, therapeutical applications, and the plant diversity through the virtual environment. The system aims to bridge the gap between the traditional herbal knowledge and modern digital application.
The objectives of our project are to collect and digitalize medicinal plant knowledge from trusted and authentic sources, to build a structured database for storing botanical and medicinal information, to develop an interactive platform where users can easily search and explore plants, to integrate traditional herbal knowledge with a modern healthcare awareness, to promote sustainability, awareness, and research in medicinal plants through digital innovation. So, our project long term vision is to make herbal education more engaging and accessible using future technologies like AI and virtual environments.
Before developing our project, we studied several existing research papers and systems related to the virtual herbal learning. The first study, Virtual Garden for the Ayurvedic Plants, developed a Unity 3D platform for the interactive plant learning. It provided multimedia support but lacked AI-based features and scalability. The second study, Interactive Ayush Learning System, used AI, machine learning, and gamification for the herbal learning. However, it was only at the prototype stage and depended heavily on the cloud technologies. Another research paper focused on the gamified learning systems for the holistic health awareness. It improved user engagement but lacked proper 3D and virtual reality integration. We also studied a web-based herbal education platform that demonstrated how 3D visualization improves learning experiences. However, it was mainly focused on the architectural visualization rather than the medicinal plants. After analyzing all these systems, we identified the need for a more user-friendly, scalable, and educational platform that combines 3D interaction with structured herbal information.
The system architecture of HerbHeaven is divided into the different layers that work together to provide a smooth and user experience. At the front end, we use the React.js to create a responsive and interactive user interface. The backend is used using the Node.js and Express.js, which handle the API request and communication between the frontend and database. MongoDB is used as a database to store the medicinal plant information such as a plant name, description, health, benefits, and the images. For the AI related functionality, we consider the integrated with the TensorFlow and PlantNet API for the future plant identification feature. Overall, the architecture ensures the proper communication between the user interface, database, and future AI modules. Our project consists of multiple important modules. The first module is the interactive herbal exploration platform where the user can be browse the medicinal plant easily. The second module is the centralized database which stores all the botanical and medical information in organized manner. We also implemented the search functionality that allow the user to quickly search the plant by their names. Another important module include the therapeutic uses and active components of the medical plant. Our project also contained the Ayush-based application of the plant to provide educational and the healthcare knowledge. Additionally, the platform has a responsive and user-friendly interface that works smoothly across the devices. Future enhancements includes the AI-based plant identification and virtual herbal plant integration.
To develop and run this project, certain hardware and software requirements were needed. For hardware, we use systems with Intel i3 or i5 processors, minimum 4 GB RAM, and sufficient storage. A stable internet connection and basic GPU support were also required for smooth 3D rendering. For software technologies, the front end was developed using React.js and Three.js. The backend was developed using Node.js and Express.js. MongoDB was used as the database system. Blender was used for creating and handling 3D models. For AI integration concepts, TensorFlow and PlantNet API were considered. The project was developed using Visual Studio Code and tested mainly on Google Chrome. Now, I will explain the implemented modules of our project. The first screen is the landing page. This page introduces users to the HerbHeaven platform with an attractive and interactive design. It acts as the entry point of the application. Next is the home page where users can navigate through different sections and explore available medicinal plants. The third module is search plant by name feature. Here users can quickly search for medicinal plants using keywords or plant names, making the system user friendly and efficient. After selecting a plant, the plant details page displays complete information such as botanical name, medicinal properties, uses, and descriptions. One of the most important feature is 3D plant model module. This allows users to interact with and visualize plants in 3 dimensions, creating a more immersive learning experience. The next implemented feature is plant real images section where Actual images of plants are displayed for better identification and understanding. We also implemented the Ayush applications module, which explains how medicinal plants are used in Ayurveda and traditional healthcare system. Finally, the health benefits section provides detailed information about therapeutic advantages and healing properties of different medicinal plants. These implemented modules together create a complete digital herbal learning platform. Now I will demonstrate HerbHeaven and show you how it works. This is the homepage of the HerbHeaven. This is the Explore Plants page. Here we have various plants. We can also search plant by name. We can click on view more and get detailed information about the plant. Here we have information about plant size, native region, preferred climate, required sunlight, required soil, parts used in medicinal, active compounds in plants, therapeutic properties in plants, dosage forms. We have the Ayush application about the plant. We have health benefits about the plant. We have the audio information about the plant.
Holy Basin, also known as Ocimum tenuiflora.
We have the various images of the plant available for exploration. We have all this information available in Hindi as well.
Pavitra Tulsi, Ocimum tenuiflora.
We have a dedicated chatbot for each plant that can answer any queries regarding plant. Here we have answer to our query about the medicinal properties. Next, we have the AI plant identification feature where we can identify any herbal plant by uploading image or using camera. Here we have uploaded the image and soon we'll be directed to the plant details page of that plant. And here we have successfully redirected to that page. Next, we have the Sage AI assistant that answers all user queries. And here we have answer to our question. Next, we have the admin module that allows us to manage the platform. This is the admin panel dashboard. It shows total users, total plants, total bookmarks, total notes, and recent signups. It allows us to manage users. It also allows us to manage plants. Here we can add more plants, edit information about the plants, and have detailed information about the plant. Here we can see the plant information. We can upload images. That's all about the HerbHeaven.
In conclusion, HerbHeaven successfully combines traditional herbal knowledge with modern digital technology. The project provides an interactive platform for learning about medicinal plants in an engaging and accessible way. Through features like search functionality, plant details, real images, and 3D visualization, users can gain better understanding and awareness about the medicinal herbs. Our current implementation creates a strong foundation for future enhancement, such as AI based plant identification, virtual herbal farms, and advanced educational tools. This project not only promotes herbal awareness but also supports sustainable and technology driven healthcare education. Thank you.